people talked about having Indians be in control of their destiny, and I would notice all these things that were going through the Bureau that I just really didn't agree with. And again, when I went there, I was really naive, and I thought by going to work for the Bureau that I was going to be of some service to Indian people, and I couldn't have been more wrong. And there were all the Indians that worked there, none of them were above a GS5, and we had all these girls that came from Haskell that had really good secretarial skills. Haskell was known for, that's what their focus was, secretarial. So they came, and then all of their bosses were non-Indians, but the girls did all the work, and they relied on them to do, everything, write the memos and everything. And then we had Indian draftsmen that came in, and if you were non-Indian, they would train you, they would take them. We had a guy start out as a janitor and ended up being an engineering tech, but they would never do that with our Indian guys. And I worked in that position for like 6 years, and gathered up all the stuff and start talking to the other people, and saying how we never got promotions and people would apply for them. And when it came time for us to file the suit, people in Denver couldn't believe, the Bureau of Indian Affairs discriminating against Indians, and half the people thought we were crazy too, but we just stayed on course, and we had some demonstrations, and we were really organized. We had the people that could get arrested and those that couldn't, and the Commissioner of Indian Affairs came down from Washington, met with us, the Secretary of the Interior, and we went to district court, and we lost in Albuquerque, and then we appealed it to the Supreme Court. But along the way, we had demonstrations in Denver. We locked up that Littleton building, and
the building we took, we padlocked it up, put chains on it, padlocked it. They couldn't get in, so they gave us so many days to get out of there. We didn't. So they had to cut their way in, and then they had to take us out on stretchers because we wouldn't walk down. All went up to the 3rd floor. So they had to carry us all the way down, and put us in the squad cars and take us to jail.
And there were some Indians in Denver too that, said if we're going to bomb this place, and so none of you be there. And because we're going to spill blood tomorrow, and we said, you're not going to take this over. We have an idea of what we want. It's going to be peaceful, and we're not going to lose control of what we're trying to do. So if you bomb the place, you're going to spill our blood too. So we went to work that morning not knowing what was going to be going on,
My brother and I were called the Boom Boom Brothers. Rather blow the shit up than talk about it, To me, it was sort of, hey, we still got strength, man. But it took 10 years for that case to get to the United States Supreme Court, and they found there was discrimination.
I mean, it was great that we did it, and it was such a time that was so magical that could never be recaptured again, and we talk about having a reunion, but we never have. And it's just like, I don't know, to me it was something that needed to be done, and it was something that I did along the way to getting here.